40% of men will not talk. 77% of men polled have suffered with symptoms of mental health. 29% of those say they are too embarrassed to speak about it. And most worryingly is that 79% of all suicides are men. This weekend, you are invited to a sneak peek of the Boys Will Be Boys mental health retreat supported by Movember, where we take men out of their busy lives and back into environments where they felt comfortable as boys. Sort of weekend came together when I still had done a thing in Sweden where they built like a load of men's warehouses and tool houses together. And it was basically to get guys operating, speaking together side by side and doing things that were out in the wilderness. So the point of this was to kind of get men back into locations, environments where you would spend time as a boy, basically in tree houses, in the mud, in the water, running, building fires, building bushes and things like that, to try and get you guys in a more comfortable place where you feel like you can open up, chat, speak to each other, and also just meet other people as well. One of the biggest contributors to suicide is loneliness, and 1 in 7 men don't have any friends, which I think is quite a sad state of affairs, especially in current times. So I think the thing that's difficult as you get into later life is to meet friends when you get older. So hopefully this weekend and weekends to come will change that for a lot of people, and you'll meet people you'll be friends with for life as well. The run that we're doing in the morning, it's not going to be fast, probably going to include a bit of walking, there's going to be a bit of elevation. Everything that we're doing this weekend is together. It's no fucking off and speeding off in front of people, it's not leaving people behind. We take everyone together all the time whenever we're doing any types of activities, and we're helping people who need it. Just some ground rules for elsewhere. So there's going to be no phones, no bitching, no moaning, no holding things in. So the point of it is to chat amongst yourselves, to speak to each other, to be able to get things off your chest if you need to. Treat others like you would treat thyself, and treat thyself like you would treat others. I think the one thing that we often do is we treat other people better than we do ourselves. And I think it's important that you look after yourselves this weekend as well, before anyone else, and make sure that you're always in good health. And if you're not, obviously just let one of us know and make us aware of it. Anything that we do, just 100% commitment to it. There's going to be some challenging things that we'll do, there'll be some tasks, there'll be some fitness stuff in front of us which will push you. But again, whenever we're doing anything, it's always as a group. So if someone is struggling, or if someone's got a niggle or anything like that, then we pick up and we put in extra work to accommodate. If you're late, you're burpy. If you quit, you're burpy. And if you're messy, yeah, so that's going to be the ethos of the weekend. So again, like with the tents and stuff, keep them clean, keep your boards clean, and you won't be doing any burpees. Hopefully they should all pretty much fit, unless everyone's got a house brick like you. Yeah.
I'm always travelling, either.
Your house phone as well?
Strava better be working still on my watch.
Gotta track the steps.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Everyone?
The family thought I'd been
Have you
up
got
for about 3
CX
hours
up
by
there?
now.
Got me trapped.
So the lads have all settled in. A few of them got here a little bit later, just because drive on a Friday was a nightmare. So most of them got here in the dark, but everyone's settled up. The fires have been started, been through the timetable and the schedule for the weekend. Everyone's told each other a little bit about each other. We seem to have like a really good group of lads, and a really diverse group of lads who've got lots of different stories, which I'm sure we're going to learn more about over the weekend. And everyone's seems excited to get stuck in. They're all just kind of mingling in the different tree houses at the moment. It is now 9:30, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, everyone's going to get their head down in the next hour or so, because we've got an early morning. Kicking off with a lovely fasted run. Don't put anything on ours, going back. How'd you sleep?
Yeah, good. It just took a long time to get to it.
When you
Cal left his camera on a bench.
Again?
Yeah, literally.
We're going to be going half an hour that way. It's fairly flat. For anyone who's been on one of the previous events, people know that everything we pretty much do is going to be weighted in some regard, or carrying weight. Due to the fact that this weekend's about men's suicide as well, we're going to be carrying the weight for men who can't, and that's the whole concept of it, is for people who have passed, and people who have not been able to go home, or people who have not felt worthy of going home. We'll be carrying the weight for them people this weekend, so that's what we're going to be doing this morning with the first run.
Let's go.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pack on, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Why am I here? So pretty much wanted to be surrounded by like-minded individuals and basically a group of guys that are actually wanting to put themselves forward to like step into uncomfortable situations, put themselves in vulnerable situations and basically just keep it real really.
Switch again here.
Should we grab yours?
Remember what I said at the start, we go the pace the slowest person. Right, we all do them together.
Much quicker, don't worry.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12.
Oh, okay. I'm not touching the gate, but
3, 2, 1, let's go.
20, 19, 18.
Back here.
Natty.
Tight.
Yeah, a little bit. It's all good, man. I can just get a new one.
Get a new one off Amazon.
Yeah, well, you can get anything off Wish these days, can't you? It's 50-50.
Sometimes it's not about like being weak or anything though, it's about a lot of the time with low back punts, sometimes you're not controlling your pelvis so it moves around, you get pumped. That's what I tend to get a lot.
Lovely morning. Weather is beautiful. Great start to the day, really. You're fresh, aren't we, Sean? You're fresh, mate.
No, mate.
Ready for that day?
Come on, man.
I feel like Brian Theresa May right now. Walking through the fields of wheat.
I definitely made a call for that.
Yeah, but he's bent down, so it's fine.
Volcanic water, right?
Oh my god, that is so good.
Mate, get yourself playing golf.
That feels fucking awesome. You as well.
He's an evil bastard.
Oh my god.
Really nice to him.
Big rock there.
Yeah. It was nice.
It's Henry, by the way. How's it going?
Alright.
Biggest guy in there.
Christ, when you said a chef, we didn't think you would think talking about the Hulk.
Come over and grab whatever, boys, as well. Just make it up for a rest 5 seconds, push out your legs, and move again.
What, straight in?
So we're going to start by lighting fires different ways. So we've got the bow drill, which is like probably the most primitive way, and then you've got a lot of easier ways as well. Yeah. And that is the
So the next activity we just finished, food, is now 1 PM. The boys just doing some bushcraft stuff, so they're going through with Dan, who runs the land that we're doing the retreat on, and they're going to be doing some different ways of firelighting and then swapping around, so they're in twos at the moment. So we're going to do this for the next couple of hours and just teaching them some basics about firelighting. I'm going to creep off and then we're going to set up for the next session, which is going to be a PM session, which is going to be nice and tasty.
keeps producing that powder. Yeah, you just keep going until you get filled a lot of that up.
What's falling down that he's on about?
At that end of the straw.
Maybe just try and like...
Yeah, check a bit more of this.
It's so romantic, isn't it?
Squeeze it a bit tighter.
Forward you. Let's go. That was a big one there from where we were.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
Come on,
It's you.
get in there.
Two from your side. Go on, lad. Nice.
Things are going mad.
Oh, there it is.
Close your eyes.
There you go, you got it. Bring it over here. We'll light a fire. Bring a tray over here.
Come on, lad.
God.
Do it. Do it.
Hey Joe.
It worked though.
So we're just now setting up for workout number 2, which they're going to be doing an adapted orienteering version of Murph. So at base they're going to be doing 100 push-ups. They'll have a clue on the floor where they've got to try and find base 2, which is where they will do 200 sit-ups in pairs, where they'll get another clue to get to base number 3, where they will then be doing 300 air squats, and at base 3 we'll also find these sandbags that we're setting up under the bridge. So these weigh about 15 kilos. They'll have to bring the sandbags all the way back to base, which will be about 1 to 1.5k, and then whoever wins will then be sent back out to help the group or the pair that's coming last. So it'll be a spicy one. Like I said, pace yourself on this one. Don't go off like a shit off a shovel. The lactic acid will build up. Use the runs to kind of shake things out a little bit. Take little breaks when you need to. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take me on if you need to.
Final freezer weather. I had to do 6 and 4.
There you go. Nice. Oh, I'll do it. Take off. Let's go, keep moving.
Smashing it, lads. Go on. How you feeling?
Tired.
Look at the dream.
Let's go.
Big stretch out, hands with the head if you need to.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Dig in. You've always got more in the tank.
Let's go, Nick.
Come on, boys. Go, boys. In. So the first 2 were scrambling around. Obviously with the setup before, we put the sandbags on the island. Done a little wild spot, but I think the rest of it, then they'll get it now when they come back and they see these 2 soaking wet. So, how's it, boys? Fresh?
Overhead,
Go, 150 each.
Overhead.
Just carry. Over shoulder. 150 each, let's go. Nice, Dad. Put it in. Right.
Nice, man. Let's go.
Nice.
How you going, bud?
Good, the run to be fair. The carry back was great because it is a good distance, isn't it? And when you're carrying that,
What station did you find the worst?
it's what I loved it all really. I reckon the hardest bit was that carry back.
Carry back.
Because after the squats and everything else,
Legs dead.
legs are dead, you're wet, you're a bit tired, and then at first I carried it on my shoulder, and then you carried it on yours, and we switched up straight away, just helped each other, made it lighter, handle each.
Share the load.
And it was actually easier than carrying our bags up here last night.
Day 2's done. Lads smashed today. I think a lot of them got to a little bit late this evening. We're pretty tired. So he's done a bit of a chit chat and some games around the fire pit. Do you know what I was saying to the lads before? It's a lot of things trying to organise, a lot of stress. But when it all all comes together, it's great. I think the best thing for me has been the down times in between, just seeing the lads sort of chit-chatting amongst themselves and building relationships with other people, because that's what the whole thing was about, as well as sort of all the action and glory and push-ups and burpees and running and stuff. So we've been super lucky with the weather as well, so fingers crossed day 3 we get the same. So we are going to head up to Hayworth car park, to the hill. We're going to be doing a bit of a walk / stunt this morning with some of the kit, and in 60 seconds 3 of the boys are late.
Derpy's time.
Morning, man. 10 minutes
Late lads.
burpees, late lads.
Burpees. Cool.
Burpees.
We do them all together, so there's 10 burpees all together. Cool. Everyone.
Cheers, Jonesy.
Slow down. Look up around you.
Beautiful day. Yeah, not too bad, can't complain. Bit chilly, but weather's good. We'll get there. We will get there.
Pussies! What a view, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Morning hike, how'd it go?
Morning hike was good. We did an hour 20 altogether with a little bit of a workout to finish off, just to get them warm before we get back on the bus. But it's a little bit different to what we planned for the original, so we just kind of swiveled and manoeuvred a little bit to do a little bit less running, because there's a couple of niggles and stuff this morning. And it's back to a nice warm lake.
They've done it.
Three, 2, 1, go. 2, 1, go. Right, so the exercise is you've got to voluntary cap's eye, and then we've got to try and help you get it back up, all of us together.
Alright, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, let's go. It's a bit deeper in it.
Take the water out. Well done, boys. Go open. Cool, so formalities first, thanks for coming this weekend, boys. I've really enjoyed it. I don't know about you. Top man, mate. Well done this weekend.
Finally meet you.
I know, mate. Well done, boss. Well done, dude.
Well, man.
Top man.
Cheers, bro.
Well done, mate. Well done, big man.
Cheers, brother.
Love it. Well done, mate.
Thank
Top
you.
effort. Good man.
Big ups to Kieran on the camera too.
That is the end of the Boys Will Be Boys retreat. We've done some canoeing on the water. We did a couple of exercises on there. I'd just give the boys the debrief, and like magic, the rain just started coming down, which is kind of the first rain we've had all weekend. So I've probably learned as much as they have from the weekend, which has been great for me. And if you have watched through this YouTube video and you've enjoyed it and look like you might want to join, I've left a link in the description for the next retreat that's going to be on for the waiting list. And as always, please give it a big like and a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.